10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
2nd and 13. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Now it's Irving. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
From the 21. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First down. Here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the lines.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him. This
one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side, reeled in by Kittle. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points in this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over first down 10 at their own
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one's good to Godwin. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Kadon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11. As the open man downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Irving here from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Once again, Irving. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third and long for him here. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. They bring their tight end left. To the air again. Purdy. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, here's Baker. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Baker now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stand.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Regular. Six guys. Hurry.
Running left, this is Irving. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
A gain of 3.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Baker. The back's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Buccaneers 17. 49ers 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Cut by Jennings. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings.
Throwing again is Baker. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Two-point conversion.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers only up by a few. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits him on the out route. A lot of grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so